Okay, next one we're playing this week is called Spycraft, the Great Game. It's a little FMV adventure one where you play as a CIA agent trying to stop the government crimes, and it's got a couple of
You want to know what I
famous-ish
believe?
actors plus I think they're going to
I'll
credit
tell
them
you
in a
what I
second. Yeah,
believe.
like one of the former directors of the CIA and
I was there when
former
JFK got his first
KGB
look at those
general.
U-2 photos.
Roomie's looking at me weird while I was cleaning up
CIA
breakfast, so I'm yelling at the
PIs
top of my
interested in
lungs,
spies.
Konnichiwa, hajime mashite.
And what we see
Watashi
is
wa
over
meiti
with.
desu, dozo yoroshiku. Just on repeat, yeah. Yep.
Things never change.
Yeah, it's usually,
Murderers are still running
yeah,
around.
definitely good to,
Armies are still massing at
practice.
borders.
Yeah, because I always,
We're still
I get my
dying.
pronunciation wrong sometimes. It does happen fairly often.
Things the president shouldn't know.
But no, stick with it, mate. I think you'll enjoy it. Right, I'm not reading all this out. Yeah, CIA, blah, blah, blah. I do have a giggle at that, though.
Politician.
We conduct
Ignorance
ourselves
can be the
according to the
key
highest
to
standards of
survival.
integrity,
The things we
morality, and
know.
honor, and to the spirit and
Bullshit.
letter of the law and constitution. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit, mate.
Maybe it's not all black and white, but the
CIA
day
does
after
legal shit,
changes.
does it?
We're
Yeah,
on the
that's
front
it.
lines, deep inside an Asian jungle, at 30,000
Ooh,
miles
turn
above
this up
Russia's
or down?
nuclear
Hang on.
arsenal. In the end, it's all about human assets. There'll always be an older James.
No, he's
Best you
just...
can do is keep your
This
feet
guy's just
light
drunk and rambling.
and
Did
watch
they
what
give this
happens.
guy sodium pentothal or something?
Kipling called it the great game. You want to win? Just remember one thing.
You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you
Everything
free.
you know could be a lie.
Yeah, definitely feeling that way in this day and age. Right, we're in Washington. Oh, it's the Washington. President will sign treaty in Moscow. Okay. Oh, we apparently have inventory. What's my inventory? Oh, I've got lockpicks. Just that's all I got in my briefcase. Just lockpicks. Okay, well I'm getting a ping on my PDA apparently.
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Intellink. Your personal digital assistant provides access to 4 critical services. DataLink, your connection to other government agencies. NewsLink, access to the latest news. WebLink, your gateway to the online world. And Comlink, a mailbox and archive for secure communications. For details, use the Help button.
Okay.
You have a message waiting. Click the Comlink button to receive messages.
So this is going to be about 90% of the game. So in order to be top tier CIA agent and also have FMVs, like yeah, you're doing it all through like a fake web browser, which is kind of cool. We're going to see more of like the puzzles and stuff in a second. I'm a little worried. I don't think the aspect ratio is right on this, but yeah, I guess we're stuck with it for now. Okay, priority 1, DDO Warhurst Eugene J.
Thorne, it's Warhurst. We've got a situation. We're building the team. Meet me at Langley in the lobby.
Alright. Quick and easy. Alright, head off to Langley then. Yeah, I've got a feeling this is meant to be like full screen. And a little disappointingly, we have a little bit of interlacing on the video too. There is apparently a DVD version, but yeah, couldn't be bothered getting it running. And apparently, yeah, it's the same on DOS or Windows anyway. Right, yep. Oleg Kulagin, former KGB Major General, and yeah, William Colby, who was a former CIA director. Alright, hang on. Where's the actual credo he was talking about on the CIA logo? I didn't actually see any of that. I forgot to call out like the security guard holding a gun right at the start. Just seemed goofy the way he was like carrying it.
Let's go. They're all waiting.
Now, where's the Batman-style elevator? Yeah, open up the statue head, push the button.
Here we go.
There you go. Hope he doesn't look down and realize I'm not wearing any pants. Maybe if I just stand behind this chair, no one else will notice.
All right, let's get started. You all know Bruce Jeffries. We brought him back for this mission. People, this is serious.
This is my serious
Chosen
face.
Jeffries to run this op. He's drafted David Holt from the DI and Jamie Seaton from S&T as in-house support. He's also going to need a dependable operative in the field, which is...
If I was going to need a dependable operative, fuck, I'm drunk.
Asai, Parker, and Thorne.
Yes, it is me. I am
Gene
Thorne.
promises me you're the best of the new crop. Now you've got to keep that promise.
I'll make sure one of them does.
I want you all at the farm at 0600. Bruce has designed your regimen. Top performer gets the mission and reports back here for the full briefing.
Yes, I certainly need a briefing. Yet still not wearing pants. Hang on, there was a show called Spycraft as well? Okay. So I'm just having a quick look at, no, not a mini-series. Spycraft, the great game. Yeah, there's one character I just want to look up. There's not many I know. I'm just seeing if he was familiar. Joseph Lattimore? Maybe it's this guy? I got anything? No, nothing new in my briefcase. Oh, righto. Yeah. There was one of the African American fellas was in a couple of movies in the mid-90s. They just said down Periscope and Outbreak. Okay, let's go to the farm then. So we're getting some training maybe? Oh, that MIDI is killing me though. Milkovsky? Yeah, I could go a little bit of more Milkovsky in my coffee. Oh yeah, and then it goes all clear and stuff. Nothing to search on the desk. Oh yeah, answer phone. Oh, I can't. Hang on, check messages.
You have 2 new messages. To hear them, press 1.
Press 1.
Yes, hello, this is Morrison. We've had a minor snafu down here. I'm calling in a 147. One of my men just found an access gate unlocked. Let's see, sewage drain number 7. No big deal, sir. I bet one of the maintenance boys just forgot to lock up, but I'll keep you posted.
Frank, it's Dr. Cohen over at InfoSci. Listen, I just wanted to thank you for resolving those LOS issues on the IR sighting. Mr. Hanlon will be pleased that we're going to meet our milestone.
Okay, get some info. Doesn't seem like there's any other... Oh yeah, book. Whether you call it compensation or venting and porting, it always gives a better shooter better control, less recoil, higher accuracy, and faster second shot. Open your vents at 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock, $50 each. Remember, always use an extension, don't vent the barrel itself. Good advice for compensators. Okay, nothing else. Oh yeah, all the assault rifles. Do we just head out onto the field? We just meandering in this office? Don't know whose signature that is. Is that Big Les or Hank Hill? I don't know who the target is. Okay. So this is just highlighting. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is the man I wanted to see.
Bill was the last guy from Ops to make it to the top. Dying breed. Sorry I'm late. It's been one of those days. Name's Frank Milkovsky, Director of Training. Got the other 3 started? Now it's your turn. Bruce wants me to start you with image analysis. I've got to attend to something, but if you follow the signs down the hall, I'll meet you there.
Okay. I'll follow this guy down the hall. So yeah, that guy is was Charles Napier. Yeah, fairly big actor in a lot of things. Most notably, off the top of my head, so he was in Star Trek Deep Space Nine when all the Ferengi guys went on a road trip, accidentally went back in time and ended up at Area 51, and he was like the general guarding that. And he's also the head of the good old boys in Blues Brothers, and he has one of my all-time favorite lines, which is, I'm gonna enjoy watching you eat corn on the cob with no fucking teeth. It's a very good line.
Russian presidential candidate Fyodor Tubansky was killed today at the hands of an assassin. Tubansky was well ahead in the polls as of last week. The Russian media has raised the specter of mafia involvement. Tubansky's closest rival, current President Alexander Polyakov, will soon be meeting with President Charles Brooks to sign the long-awaited N Treaty, which will essentially dismantle Soviet nuclear capability.
Oh, that, okay. That actually does sound concerning. Like, the whole point of having nuclear armaments is, like, the whole mutually assured destruction thing. But anyway.
This is the latest in image analysis equipment. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, these puppies will give you war and peace. Get somebody's license plate, cross-check their face. Hell, you can even see if they're an innie or an outie. What we have here is a series of puzzles. You've got a couple of surveillance images, and I've got a couple of questions. Use the image analysis tools and your noggin, and we'll see how you stack up against the others.
Okay, cool. Get to use my noggin, do some image analysis. Alright. Image analysis tool. Question 1. What is the license plate number of the brown sedan? You'll need to zoom and optical character enhance OCE functions. Use a report button at the bottom of the tool to send an email when you're done.
Entering
Okay.
National Photographic Interpretation Center.
Okay, this aerial shows a ranch house where some Mexican drug smugglers are having a little summit. Use the zoom
Oh, there's
and
Walter
OCE
White's van.
to enhance
Okay.
the text on that brown sedan's license plate. It should be one of our DEA boys who sold out to the bad guys.
Oh, okay. So zoom in on the brown sedan. Enhance. 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 Oh, we gotta use OCE. Okay. I can barely. I've actually got this window. I've got to lean forward to have a look. 26GXGZ9, I think that was.
Opening email
Alright.
gateway.
To Frank Milankovsky. Question 1, according to the surveillance photo, the license on the car was... Yeah, okay, we'll say it's 2GGX829. Yep, signed Thorn. Love and kisses.
Holy
Ah.
cow. You smoked that one. Damn. The side did me a perfect.
You missed that one. Try another. Okay, get another one. Alright, image analysis. Question 2. How many tanks in the area have their engines running? You'll need the zoom and overlay functions to compare satellite images and with infrared data. Tanks are usually bigger and turrets are a dead giveaway. Report when you're done. Okay.
2 kinds of images here. The first one's a sat shot of a Syrian military base in the Bekaa Valley. Second's an infrared of the same place. Use the overlay to see how many tanks have their engines running.
Yeah, okay. Shouldn't probably be zoomed in too much though.
Select images to overlay.
Okay, so we overlay these two.
Image 1 and 2 blended.
Oh, there we go. And then we get like the full... It's sort of hard to see. Oh, you can zoom right in though. Okay, so we're looking for the big ones with turrets. That's your tanks. So 1, 2, 3 there. Don't sort of click and drag. You kind of have to zoom in and zoom out every time though. So that was 1, 2, 3. And then, so there's smaller ones there. I'd probably say, what's... This one got a turret? No, a little hard to tell on that one. It is bigger though. Maybe it's an APC. So I reckon probably 3 there as well. Let's say 6.
Opening email gateway.
Right. Do my little email to Milkovsky. Let's say 6. Right. See if that was
Message
correct.
sent.
Nice job. Maybe you'll make the Wall of Fame.
Oh, we got it.
This is
Okay.
a new gadget from S&T. Very sexy. If someone smashes the unit or steals the film, there's a chip in here that stores low-res backups. Downright sneaky, huh? We've got a
Yeah, it have to be low res. Like, it'd be fine nowadays, because that's literally the size of like a micro SD card.
Dead serious. I want you to head out to the zone.
That is a smart idea to have in a camera, though, to have like a spare micro SD kind of hidden in there. Oh, hang on. I think we get to do some shootings for this bit. Go into the zone. We're off to off to see Strelok.
Okay,
We're going to find the Strelok.
There's a
Kill the
squadron of
Strelok.
men down there with one mission: to drop you. Shoot or be shot. Got it?
Best operatives rarely need to fire a weapon. When they do, it's just once. You miss, you die.
Here's your piece. Standard field sidearm modified to shoot a laser pulse. Try these new target tracking combat goggles. They track targets.
This is
isolate
paintball
buildings,
goggles.
Even generate real-time range readings.
All
Use them to
the
gain a
bullshit they're
tactical
coming up
advantage.
with
It's the only
this day and
advantage
age.
you'll have.
Remember, Thorne, targets are always hard. So use the double tap. Chest first to drop them, then the kill shot, right between the eyes.
Forget headshots, kid. I've seen point-blank hits penetrate, curve around the skull, and shoot out the other side. When you want the kill, you go for the throat.
Okay, Edgelord. He's just
I
like,
stand
just
corrected.
shut up.
Now, make me proud out there.
Okay,
Thorne, earpiece is up.
hang on.
Here's
Can
what
I
you gotta
save
do.
before I do
Get
this?
across the zone, and fast. See the display on your right? That's an overhead view courtesy of our satellites. The light blue marker is you. The enemy is either red or yellow, depending on how dangerous he is. If he can see you, he's red. If you're not in his line of sight, then he's yellow. Now, green areas are vegetation. Use those for cover. Brown areas are elevation where the snipers live. The black area is open country. Get in there and you're asking for it.
Okay. Oh shit, we're getting. Emmy has line of sight. Keep an eye out for bad guys, I guess. Don't know if we can like.
Warning, you have entered hostile line of fire. Warning, you have entered hostile line
Oh,
of
hang
fire.
on. Hostile detect. I had to go forward to see wherever this guy was. Alright, gotcha.
Hostile neutralized.
I think we're meant to, like, just move around a little bit. We can do it with the arrows. Oh, hang on. Yep, get out of you. Hostile neutralized. Oh, we had to take him out. Oh, hang on. Another one coming. Yep, get shot. Right, can we just go... The sense they have, like, open ground, though. Yeah, beautiful. Right, forward. Right, hostile detected. Oh, gotcha. Alright, can I reload? Oh, fuck, yeah. No, there we go. Alright, go forwards. So just heading straight through the brush. Hostile detected. Okay. Yeah, alright. Any more hostiles? No more hostiles? Beautiful. Made it through. Oh yeah, that was actually straightforward. It looked harder on the thing.
Field, you'll have no worries. All right, you're ready to move on. I've placed a radio beacon in the arena. Your job is to locate, acquire, and return. Use the sat tracking in your goggles to locate the beacon. One more thing. It's not just some bogey out there. Our buddy Bruce is suiting up. He likes to test his people. Personally. You've got 30 seconds. Then I set him loose. I suggest you budget your time wisely.
Yeah, good idea, Charles.
When you're close to that beacon, you'll start hearing it.
Okay, so it's probably where the white X is on the front there. Alright, so can we just go straight forward? Hostile detected. Oh yeah. Gotcha. Right, and no, another one. Forward. Right, I don't know if there's meant. Yeah, hang on. Huh? Okay, there was something. Did I get? No, I'm getting hostiles on me. What do I? Hang on. Okay, they're coming thick and fast though. Where is he? Okay. Okay, we're leaving. Oh.
Hey, so I cheated. There's no rules in the field, kid. Just because.
Woof. Man
There's
down.
nothing you could have done, kid. The sniper who took Bruce down was the best I've ever seen.
Just photoshopped over a
Don't let him
grave.
shake you. The company lost a great one today.
He didn't
Bruce
seem all that
Jeffries would have
great,
made us
boss.
proud. He would have made them forget the traitors and the sellouts, those damn shootings in front of our gates. Bruce Jeffries would have given us back our good name. But now it's up to you, Thorne. You made it in here, you can make it out there. Settle the score.
Okay, get some revenge, I guess. Do we get a chance to save or anything like that? I'd love to be able to save. Oh, that's just showing me options again.
Case
Okay.
Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Right, maybe if I go to data link,
Controlled
I can.
access authenticated.
Oh, we can look at stuff in a database, I guess. ATF.
Welcome to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms.
Oh, yeah, we can just sort of browse the web while we're here. Maybe Newslink, get some news stories.
Downloading National Intelligence Daily.
Yeah, speaking of the nation this weekend in his radio address, President Brooks began spending the political cash he'll certainly amass from an upcoming trip to Moscow, where he'll sign the END treaty with Russian President Polyakov. The president vowed to rein in the nuclear black market and make the world safe from thermonuclear extortion. Cape Canaveral, the space shuttle Atlantis, gingerly edged up to the Russian space station Mir Wednesday and docked with it. The move will be repeated many times in the planned construction of an international space station. Oh, that's right when they were building it, wasn't it? I forgot about that. Yeah, we're getting some, like, 90s history going on here. Moscow, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, which dispatched advisors here in 1995, reports a new victory in its crackdown on Russian organized crime. Special agents recently helped Moscow police capture black marketeer Dmitry Bulgakov. Okay. Okay, get some news. Any games on this? Love some games. Oh, no, on... Oh, hang on, I may have... Yeah, I think there was like a little ARG thing in, but you had to be online for that. We did news, like, I just want to save the game if I can. I don't think it's letting me. Like, they're messaging me, they're pinging me hard. No, I guess we can't save.
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Yeah, alright. Let's have a look at the thing. Alright, Eugene Warhurst, you're up, Thorne. Look at my garish tie.
Jeffries, you're running this mission. Get to Sterling's office pronto.
Okay, Sterling's office. Oh, we're getting the reminder to go to Langley? Okay. Yeah, back to Langley. We're gonna meet Jodie Foster here somewhere. Oh, we can go to our office as well, I guess? Yeah, here's our office. Okay. Anything fun here? Oh yeah, little Dubuaka. No messages? Messages? No messages. Okay, nobody loves me here. Right. I think I was getting my technology mixed up. I legit thought this was like a Wi-Fi router, but it's the stand where you put your pens. When you want your big fancy pens. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I can access Interlink from here. Okay. So nothing exciting about my office. A little bit dingy. I'm probably sharing this with someone else too. Can we get out of here though? Yeah. I want to go see Sterling.
Another disaster for the agency. We can't afford this after Ames, and we certainly can't expect Sterling's help. Remember, he's a presidential appointee, not a company man.
I've been getting intelligence. That's nothing true. It's nothing true. Nothing is going to prove it to you more than what I'm going to show you soon. Afternoon.
I was just drunk.
Thorne, Bruce was impressed with your performance. So I've decided that you'll handle the primary investigation, the one he was supposed to run.
All they did was like shoot some guys in a training session. Like, they've really expecting to upgrade me? Yeah, this guy I've seen in other shit. Yeah, apparently he's in like Outbreak and damn Periscope and shit.
Leads, Jamie and David will be your internal support.
The team will pool all its intel. I've also set up a back channel for private communications.
Okay, here's the story. 2 weeks ago, the agency received intelligence from a well-placed source in Moscow, codenamed Birdsong. He predicted 2 assassinations. The first one, Fyodor Dubansky, a right-wing candidate for the
He's
Russian
struggling
presidency.
to say Russian names. I don't think he's drunk either. I think he may have had like a
This
stroke
intel
at some
was
point.
initially classified as B-, unreliable, and we didn't act on it. Here's B-.
Забудь чеченцев! Забудьте всякие паршивые расы! Мы русские! Мы основатели и владельцы Советского Союза! А что нам молиться за кусок ссоры, как собаки? Мы никогда не...
Whoa, they just took out a good chunk of his head. His head go boom.
With Dubansky dead, Russian President Polyakov faces serious competition in his re-election bid. Arkady Trebanov, an entrepreneur turned politician, will now get the conservative vote and build a coalition that can vote him into office.
Okay, Birdsong's intel is now A+, which means the president is in real danger. President Brooks is planning a high-profile visit to Russia. He's going to sign a denuke treaty, the first one with real teeth.
He wants to give Polyakov a boost.
Yes, but if this situation doesn't cool,
What was that shot? Yeah, it looked like he was like we were standing over him like he was a little kid or something.
Now, Thorne, I want you to meet with this Birdsong and find out exactly what else.
Let's get out of here and do
Birdsong
shots.
do dead drops. No face-to-face meetings. It'll take time.
Well, you're going to have to do better. I want any information Birdsong has ASAP.
You'll put a lot of good people in danger.
Danger's what they do, isn't it?
Why don't we analyze the video first? See if there are any additional clues, like who pulled the trigger.
I don't care however you proceed. Just get me answers and fast.
Right, a Big Mac.
Now, this is my ass on the line.
Well, we have our orders.
Alright, yeah, we got orders apparently. Oh, it's just, oh, hang on.
Case
No, check
Officer
the-
Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
I love what you've got a PDA with like, yeah, a good enough internet connection that gives you like video, yeah, all videos and shit too. Right, congratulations, Holt David M. Thorne, congratulations, you're going to do well out there, I can feel it. Of course, now it's time to get cracking. I'll be ready to help you with the intel you gather. You should look over the intelligence on the authorized access page at our DataLink site. The general reference dossiers might be especially helpful. As always, your operations manager will also keep you on top of things, David Holt. Okay, we got a video message too.
Thorne, I've put the Dubansky video up on the link with some tools to analyze it. Oh, gotta run. Aside on the other line. What's up?
Right, quick and easy. The Kennedy assassination tools will create a 3D model from video stills of the Dubansky assassination. You'll find them on your workstation, Jamie Seaton. Okay. Very cool. Right, I'll go figure out what to do, I guess. Yeah, I think we had to, I've seen like long plays of this, so I vaguely remember you had to, like, yeah, figure out shooting angles and stuff. So yeah, they're doing the puzzles as like, yeah, like CIA grunt work, which is kind of cool.
Displays the virtual camera's perspective. The blue area is the camera's range of sight. Zoom functions are available on both the camera and the 3D model. Use the zoom to isolate impact points and bullet holes.
Okay, you can move stuff around.
Connect
Yep.
bullet holes with the trajectory pointer. The Kennedy assassination tools will complete a trajectory.
Yeah, I still love that guy that did that like freeware
Isolate
program
the origin
of
point of the trajectory and locate
yeah, like
the
you could
assassin.
recreate the Kennedy assassination and like potentially
File
do a
access
better shot than
Dubansky
the original guy.
assassination.
Just like, people got offended, obviously. But yeah, it was just an interesting little setup. Okay, we can do the history. Unknown sniper takes life, and the chaos that follows clues disappear, facts are lost. If only the event could be recreated, the KAT makes it possible. Following President Kennedy's assassination on November 22nd, 1963, the CIA's Department of Covert Operations worked with the Warren Commission to solve the case of the Magic Bullet. Privately, the operation was an effort to clear the agency of any alleged conspiracy. CIA ballistics experts, together with NASA acousticians, mobilized their now primitive surface technologies with U-2 spy planes to establish all plausible trajectories. From Dealey Plaza, the grassy knoll, the school book depository, the technological advancements became known as the Kennedy assassination tools, the KAT. Okay. Yeah, a little worried about U-2 spy planes. It's just a plane with like Bono's glasses on it. Okay.
Building crime scene model. Red Square, Moscow. Local time, 11:13 a.m.
Okay, so I guess we can... How do we... Yeah, so we can shift the camera around. I guess we gotta find the first bullet point, which would have been in Thingo's head. Hang on, can we... Okay, we can't, like, click and drag this or anything. Oh, hang on. No, we've these bullet holes here. Oh, mix and match systems.
Linking.
Analyze capture stills from source video file Dubansky assassination. Identify possible suspects with mix and match system. Okay.
Mix and match system.
So we can find people in the crowd to kind of like. Yeah, maybe. Hang on. Oh no, backed right out of that. Okay. Yep, gotta load up the demo tools. Do we have to get the... Alright, now do we have to get the spiel every time, though?
The blue area is the camera's range.
Hang on, okay.
File accessed. Dubansky assassination.
Yeah, beautiful. Alright.
Building crime scene model.
Well, hang on.
Square,
maybe...
Moscow. Local time.
Shush you. Just actually check the case file might be an idea. Okay, field report Maxine Foss, Moscow Station Chief. Jamie, the best lead we've got is a video taken by one of the spectators just as the shooting happened. Unfortunately, the tape was so damaged in the shuffle, I had to get NPIC to salvage what they could into stills. Obviously, our target is the shooter. Since Thorn has the reins on this one, why don't you crank up the assassination tools to see what comes up? The stills will create a three-dimensional model of Red Square. All Thorn has to do is connect the bullet holes with the trajectory pointer. We haven't found a trace of a projectile, but we did find what we think are bullet holes near the podium and on a nearby building. If Thorn isolates any suspects, let's run them through the mix and match tool. Hopefully the shooter will show up on one of our databases. Okay, yeah, so I think that's what we're meant to be doing. We're meant to use this to find ourselves some bullet holes. I can zoom right in on that section too. Okay. So yeah, presumably bullet holes would be on here somewhere. Connect bullet holes, create trajectory. Okay. Well, hang on, that doesn't look like stage lights to me. I thought these were bullet holes for a second, but no, it's like loudspeakers and stuff. Okay, so we can zoom right in. Oh, this is tricky though, because we're not getting... Like, I can't move this camera from any point. I kind of have to go with what's here. And it's... No, that's... Well, we didn't... Yeah, I legit cannot see a bullet hole at any point. I don't know if this is meant to be a bullet hole or not. What happens if we... Okay, we can extrapolate it, I guess. You need sort of two bullet holes to figure out the angle of it, though. Yeah, it's a little hard to tell. Yeah, because I can't... And you can't make this window bigger, either. So presumably you're meant to use the camera to ascertain where a bullet hole is, and then figure it out from there. Like, I've seen people... Yeah, like I said, I've seen a long play And someone figured it out. Like, there's the shooters kind of... Oh, that's weird. Why can I angle... Hang on. Oh, okay. Yep, now I can angle around and get... Oh, yeah, lots of people in the crowd. Yeah, there's meant to be someone up in one of the windows. So I think you have to, like... That's kind of what you're meant to be doing. You're meant to, like... Find your bullet hole, extrapolate it, look at where the bullet came from, and then you can actually see the shooter in one of these windows, I believe. And the FMV actually gave us a hint too, that the shot came from the left and blew out the right side of his brain. Just really hard to tell. Yeah, like I've got it kind of low res on my end. And I'd legit... Is that meant to be a bullet hole? Like, I'm confused by that. Because the zoom's showing me, yeah, that's the podium. So by rights, there should be bullet holes here somewhere. It's just really hard to tell. And yeah, you'd think... No, by rights, the bullet hole would end up over here somewhere. Maybe I'm meant to be looking here. Yeah, that seems to be the bullet hole there. So maybe you're meant to go from there to there. But it's sort of, yeah, it's sort of hard to tell. Like, yeah, to me, that looks like bullet holes. Why there's more than one is unusual. Yeah, just because he only got shot once in the video. I guess that's your bullet holes. And then, yeah, you will kind of work out. Yeah, you zoom in again, there's more bullet holes here. Why there'd be bullet holes there, I have no idea. Maybe that's where the shots... Maybe that's where Dubinsky or whatever, wherever he was. Yeah, I don't know. But we'll try that, yeah. So I'll go from here to here. And then follow the line back around. And, okay, now that's confusing me, because the shooter would have been up here somewhere. Oh, wait, no, there we go. That's a suspicious looking fella. Okay, so we followed the bullet trajectory back, and we see this gentleman in the picture. Okay.
Linking to Office of Information Resources.
Okay, now we have to figure out a picture from...
Mix and match system initialized.
Okay, it kind of looks like Mark Shepard to me a little bit. I mean, that's kind of dead on. Like, oh, hang on, no, we could change hair potentially. Hang on, can we go through? Okay, you can do different ones. And then, yeah, I guess we can, like, search for matches, see how many we get right. So, yeah, presumably balding. I think pointy-ish chin. Yeah, it's sort of hard to tell from that picture, isn't it? Head. Yeah, it's sort of... Okay, yeah, it was sort of after, like, pointy... Yeah, not that one. That's a big chungus man. So, yeah, sort of... Like, that one seemed right to me to start with. Yeah, eyes, and, yeah, I guess we can change... Oh, yeah, we can change hair color. We can change... Well, let's say fair-haired. Or maybe not. Yeah, just really hard to tell from this little picture, isn't it? Brown eyes, normal skin. Yeah, not super dark. Definitely male. Try the schnoz, perhaps. This one seems right. Mouth, pretty wide mouth. Also wide, flat mouth, I guess. And then, yeah, definitely no facial hair. I think I made Lennon with this one. Yes, it was him. It was his evil twin. Yeah, you'd tell from the goatee. Okay, maybe just try it with that. See what comes up for matches. No search initiated. Didn't I just initiate a search? Search.
Searching.
Okay.
Match found.
Aha! That seems like a match to me. Okay. See the info on this guy.
Thomas Jefferson.
Aliases are classified, apparently. Lamar's, Iowa. Former operations officer absent since June 23, 1994. Whereabouts unknown. Children unknown. Personal affiliations: Shooters Club, Memphis, Tennessee. National Merit Society Ops Training Coordinator, Langley. Okay, well, let's report this, the guy we found.
Gateway.
Right, Team Eagle Shield, Assassin ID team. I found the assassin by reconstructing the bullet trajectory the assassin was. Yeah, Thomas J. Harmonica Phillips.
Message sent.
Alright. Yeah, so there's a little bit of, thingo to it as well, like Carmen Sandiego shit. Alright, a frightening find. Thorne, I'm in the middle of yet another briefing with the Senate Intelligence Committee. What you've uncovered signals a disaster in more ways than you can imagine. An ex-CIA man assassinating foreign political figures is alarming enough. What's worse, other assassins might miss an attempt on President Brooks. Thomas Harmonica Phillips won't. He was Frank Milkovsky's favorite son before Bruce Jeffries. He has the knowledge and the skill. I've alerted David Holt. He'll be contacting you with more intel. Meanwhile, I'll keep the senators at bay. Warhurst. Right, we get a little video too. Oh, we get stuff about the weapon as well? Hang on, David Holtz.
I'm on my way out. Need to brush up on my skills at the farm. But I just want to say, excellent job on the cat. I zapped the harmonica stuff to Parka, Asai, and Lang. That ought to keep them busy. Unless you find him first. Of course, there's something else on your docket. Max Foster, who runs our Moscow station, just called me. She says the assassination scene is a zoo. They can't even find the bullet that
Send an assassin out for this guy. He seems suspicious.
I'm betting Harmonica used a stealth projectile, one that doesn't leave a trace. Also, not one witness reported hearing a shot. Even people in Dealey Plaza heard shots. Warhurst had me open a compartment called Pinpoint. It's all about stealth projectiles, and it's on the workstation in your office. Use the IA to figure out what kind of bullet was involved. Then we'll know which weapon Harmonica used. Good luck.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of interesting. Hang on, we'll watch this to finish out.
Saw your notes on Harmonica. He was the best damn weapons op I ever saw. Take out a target with a rusty spoon if he had to. A real perfectionist.
Take him out with the rusty spoon. I love that line too.
Harmonica's one of the few who could have made that hit on Jeffries. You better watch your back.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, no, the game sort of goes on from there. So you're doing these little puzzles to get your clues to figure out your man and such. But I'm going to leave it there. That was pretty cool. If you want to play this yourself, yeah, it is on GOG. But this was, yeah, Spycraft, the great game.
I'm watching Death Sandals video, by the way. That's who the person is. So if you want to watch a full playthrough, Death Sandals,